Anyway, here we go. Getting into it. Green team versus blue team. Baltazar is going to go first against HazardL, so they are going to send in their lower seeds. But again, as you said, HazardL has been playing a little bit above his seed.
Yo, but Baltazar making sure, I mean, one of the biggest things about Greatsword is it needs runway, right? Like, you need your feet on the ground to do well with Greatsword, and if Baltazar keeps HazardL in the air, won't have a lot of opportunities to get those resets, but he's now got his footing.
I was going to say, Baltazar has to play aggressive to do such, though, and he did do that at the left side. Almost had another Sayer to kind of, might have actually pushed him too far to make the recovery, but now we are back to playing neutral. And that neutral is not going to help out getting around this Greatsword at all, especially with whiff punishes like that. Good stuff to HazardL.
Yeah, that's tough. He did the dash spot dodge. Oh, doesn't immediately throw out the neutral light. But those dash spot dodges burns your dodge, and HazardL was like, all right, I get a free 3-piece here because you can't get out.
Ooh, okay. They got a punish on that.
Oh.
He wanted it all right there.
Yeah, he really tried to bet big there. Unfortunately, didn't connect with the neutral signature. HazardL is going to get the downlight recovery. But you know what? This is what I wanted from Baltazar, is get enough damage on HazardL that Bruxo just comes in, throws out a side signature, cleans up the stock, and then he's got a 1v1.
Yeah, it's basically just doing something for the team. Because, like, I feel like even if you don't get the stock, but you're always able to put the opponent into, like, deep red or something so that your next teammate can come down and just get, like, a Sayer, then you still did something.
Yeah.
But, like, yes, it's when the team gets ran over, you get ran over, and now you're putting a lot more pressure onto the rest of the team. That's when I mean, the pressure builds up for everybody because now they're looking at you to do something better on your second stock. Wait a minute. This might not even matter, though.
Yeah.
Like, he gave him the runway, and he just has not taken off yet. This is not looking good for
no.
No!
The read 2, dash forward, turnaround, neutral signature, downlight recovery. HazardL takes 2.
I think HazardL is probably the worst person for Bruxo to do his, like, I'm just going to throw out side sigs against. Because that man has got, like, first of all, the amount of space that the Greatsword Sigs for G Young covers is insane. And two, I mean, just the way that he's piloting this Greatsword to great success is something I wouldn't want to go. I'm surprised that hit off the ground.
Yep.
All right. All right, mods. No.
Hello?
Yeah, it's like, we were just talking about that, these neutral sigs hitting off the ground. But anyway.
All right, still full stock behind for the blue team. Wes coming in with this lance. We need Wes to clutch up here, get this stock off of Use. Use coming in on this terrace. It's hard swinging, so he'll definitely put out a lot of damage if he gets a connection.
Okay, out of there yet again. So News, man, you know, using that powerhouse of Terros, so all these hits are going to matter and potentially get these stocks off sooner than later. I don't know if he went force Terros to get that 9, but regardless, he's still doing a really good job of just finding these 2 pieces. Oh, wait a minute, put himself in a bad position. Should be able to make it back, though. Oh, no.
Doesn't drift. You saw him actually just start falling straight down. Potential to drift into the stage, but unfortunately not able to get the wall touch, so the stock count will be evened up, but still, Wes took a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, this, I feel like this should be an easy, easy roll in right here for Koji. Finds himself a side sig, rolls in for that, or maybe if it's Tommy Matt. But here we go.
Yep. We've seen those tatami mats take stocks very quickly, especially like a gravity canceled one could be big. Ooh, nice 2-piece, gets the side air.
Wait,
Power
I think
Ranger.
he might be. Oh man, if he just went back to stage. Oh no.
He bet big. He wanted it, right? Like if he hits the side air, he takes out Power Ranger, gets a chase dodge back, he's good. But unfortunately, Power Ranger able to dodge through that side air, and now Wes is out of there. Power Ranger's back on the stage.
Oh man, without betting big, had he went back to the stage, that was an easy edge guard for him. He would have refreshed all his things, and I think we saw the sweat beads coming from a way far distance away from the stage. So just an easy pickup for Wes. It could have been, but he wanted to go ahead and finish it quick sooner than later. Well, only thing that got finished was him now. So. Oh.
Okay. Baltazar looking good with the axe in hand. Unfortunately, it rolls off the stage, so he's stuck with the spear for a moment. There's the weapon spawn. Yep, back over to the axe, but does he have an answer to HazardL? Because HazardL's been, he's been popping off.
To me, it's got to be the weapon starve because he's going to be looking. Oh, watch out.
Almost
I think he's
dodged into it.
Going to be looking for that great sword again. Not to say they can't do well on the sword. I mean, this weapon has been in the game since the beginning of time. So, you got to know something about it at this point in time.
Yeah, but you saw that weapon spawn came out, and both of them were like, all right, we need to make sure we have this. Baltazar to deny HazardL, and HazardL because he wants the greatsword.
Okay, Baltazar he's getting caught on reaching every time, man. He's going to have to overshoot just a little more than he actually. Ooh!
Immediate dare nair takes him out.
Picks like literally immediate. Picks it up and he's like, all right, I got my great sword. I'm powered up. Okay.
That's the training weights, right? Like he takes off the weighted body armor.
Yeah. So, with a slight lead here off of the.
Yo, what a wake up.
What a way to get back, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, with a slight lead of stocks here, HazardL is going to try to push his team just a little farther forward, but Bruxo is starting to find these hits.
It goes in, hits a neutral air. There, goes for the gravity cancel neutral light read, hoping HazardL will dodge down.
See, I like the way that Bruxo is, like, you can tell he's playing a little fearless, and you have to right here if you want to get these hits onto HazardL, because he has definitely been kind of bait and punishing. So can't bait and punish me if I don't throw anything out until I'm right next to you. And Bruxo is just running up and doing that, which, if HazardL ends up starting to read that, he can just preemptively throw out something during that dash, but he has to be able to read that as well.
Yeah, it's definitely a bold call out as he hits the side signature, and he's hit 3 for 3 against HazardL. But like you were saying, like Bruxo is just calling the bluff from HazardL. He's just running straight forward, and HazardL keeps backing up, and Bruxo gets all this runway for it.
Yeah, man. So you're effectively just giving up stage too, man. And you never really want to. In all platform fighters, center stage is it's where you want to be. You want to hold, either center stage or have your opponent off the stage, and you are holding them there. So this man is doing a really good job of that. I'm kind of putting that on display right now as he had him over there at the wall. Okay. Oh,
double nair. Dash dancing. You can see the changeup too. Like really good immediate adaptation from Bruxo against a different opponent. Charges for the extra force.
Yeah, he's getting that charge now, man. I think he's online now. It took him a little bit.
Yeah.
It took him a lot of whiffs, but he is here and he is hitting quite a bit of those.
Still, you see a little bit of conservative movement, right? He's not going for the off-stage dare, wall bounce, or anything like that. He's like, I want this center stage control. Like you were saying, so valuable in a platform fighter.
All right. He is, I think he might. Oh, wow.
Off the soft platform.
Off the moving platform. That was I got to give it up for him on that one, man. Extended it, allowed him to move forward just a little bit, and then, yeah, find himself a grounded down light to send out the top blast on him. So, Bruxo, though, I mean, still, damage probably looking good. I'm sure he's taking some decent stocks as well. Doing some good work here for the blue team.
But is it enough right now? There's still a stock behind Wes. Lots of potential here if he catches the movement of Use, but Use doing a good job going to the outside, just trying to avoid the KO tool from Wes. Okay. Wes showing his hand a little bit here with those down sigs, but a downlight side air will even up the stock count.
Yeah, Wes, I mean, he ended a game like that. Now he's like, you know what, that move slaps. Like, I'm going to do that all the time. So either way, didn't get punished for any of them and still find a different finisher for for the W right there. So still, man, somehow this game has been going so back and forth. It doesn't feel like it should be even, but it is. Wes, though, okay, chopped up. Not going to send him too far away, though.
No, but he's got so much control here. No weapon in Wes's hands. Downlight recovery. Wes one hit away from getting taken out, but he's going to fight his way back. Get some damage on the Power Ranger.
Okay. A little dash back right there, but weapon toss as well. Trying to hold that center stage. Neither one of them wanting to give up position too much, but one whiff, and you see exactly what happens with whiff punches in this game. You overextend one time too hard and put yourself on the outside of the stage, and you get sent. Exactly what happened to him, man. So now into
oh my gosh,
Power Ranger.
Balthazar. All right, he's getting some damage. You know what? He did pretty well against Power Ranger earlier, but right now it is final stocks here for the blue team in game number 1. So he's got to play very well here.
I almost had that wait. I think it looked like he was kind of expecting him to actually dodge past him instead, so he had to adjust for the fact that he was still in the same spot. There it is.
Yo, what a call out.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, too, because like you have true combos off downlight, but he goes, downlight, I'm going to watch you dodge down, hit you with a neutral light.
He's not going to be able to get over there in time. I like that idea for the weapon toss, though, but hold on.
Okay.
Another one.
Still getting wall touches, and he's back up safely. Power Ranger, he's extending this stock, but he's not getting anything for it. He did get some decent damage built up onto Balthazar, there's still potential here.
There's definitely still potential here, especially with Bruxo coming in. So even if, you know, Baltazar doesn't get anything crazy here on to HazardL, Bruxo has been playing quite well the entirety of these crew battles. So let us see if he can do it one more time on his last stock to at least keep his team in it and maybe get a runoff between Wes and Power Ranger.
Neutral Light connects. Oh, but HazardL with the wake up gets the 3-piece. Baltazar is out of there. And like you're saying, here comes Bruxo.
I think if Baltazar would just push the envelope a little more, man. I know that HazardL has been able to punish.
Oh
Jesus! Oh man, he almost died already. Bruxo, you were supposed to be the chosen one. Oh no!
You were supposed to destroy the Sig, not become it. Side Sig, okay.
Oh man.
He did get the touch though, so he's got the jumps. HazardL, he's done so much work though. Even if he loses this stock, like Bruxo, the fact that he's not coming in with a fresh stock, that's rough.
I think he's gonna take it, man. Like, okay.
He's just inside of it. Spot dodging through the side Sigs. Nice neutral Sig. Bruxo knows. He's been throwing out a lot of side Sigs. The response is to jump.
Yep. Got to give it up to him, man. A little bit of conditioning there. It ends up turning into a 50-50 after a while, and that's exactly what he's doing. So, okay, waiting him out, expecting the air dodge back in. But that's, I mean, it's true. It's guaranteed, isn't it? Like at all.
Yeah, you have true combos off side light.
Okay. Oh man. Living to see one more hit.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One more hit. Oh man.
He saw it with his whole face. Wes now coming in, has to take 2 stocks. Can he be that anchor for the team?
It's 2 stocks, and you're going against Teros right now, who's hitting extra hard. So, I mean, this is the guy that you want to avoid the most hits from. You know, okay. Okay, Wes swapping over to the spear. But he is getting punished quite a bit on these misses.
Yeah, he's taking damage that he cannot afford. Okay, a little bit of a punish there. Weapon denial. Oh, but Yuz is just staying right above him.
Yeah, I definitely like the area that he's playing in, just right above that horizontal range of the lance. But this time, it actually does end up getting hit. Wait a minute.
Weapon toss, not gonna hit.
Yeah, wide weapon toss, but yeah, threw it actually wide as well. So, okay. And that's, I mean, this is kind of Orion's, you know, he's got some of the widest, well, the 2 widest weapon tosses in the game right there as far as throwing it straight down. Wait a minute.
Oh, what a call out. Used with the gravity cancel. Haymaker will shut down Wes, and now Green Team is 1 away from closing this out.
Yeah, I mean, and that was a solid win too. You know, there were still a lot of people in the background, or there was still Koji in the background just ready to go. Yeah. Not a lot of damage there on the Teros as well. Look at the damage though. As you said, HazardL, 841. Man, like, yeah, well, it might not have been 1,000, but we were watching the last game, and none of those people were like, they were like at 600 at best. This man is doing 841, while the rest of his team is still doing respectable damage at 548 and 396. So yeah, just a very solid game there for the green team.
Yeah, I mean, Yuz putting up 548 as well. That's more than Wes, who is the top seed of the other team. It's more than Bruxo, who is also the one who we are seeing clutch up the most for the blue team. So green team's got a real powerhouse team right now. I mean, Power Rangers, like, he hasn't really had to even step up yet, and he's the #1 seed for the pools.
Yeah. So, I mean, does Baltazar have another character? Because I know, like, for the longest, I remember he's Fiend and Baltazar that have teamed a lot, right? So, yeah, they were doing, he's been on the brand for a while, but does he have another character to pick?
I mean, I think so. I feel like he leans into the spear play, kind of similar to Fiend, right? Like, I feel like he's got a Nash. I feel like he's got a Hattori. But at the end of the day, the Bryn,
believe in the Bryn.
That's what he's known for. Level 100 on it. His axe was starting to have some moments, right? He was still able to put up some decent damage. He wasn't sitting in the hundreds or anything like that. So,
all right, man.
Can't blame him.
They're going to go ahead and run the same team again. As far as the blue side, I do see the Orion, the Nimue, and the Bryn out, but we are waiting for one more person here on the green team. We have the JM, we have the Koji. So I think we're waiting for Yuz. Oh, actually, wait, we're just waiting out in general. Yeah. So, guys, you guys see the score right here. I know this is behind us. 1-0, man. Yeah, green team definitely doing a good job. And as we said, we random picked, these are still some very, very balanced teams, but it does feel like the green team, they really have these other teams' numbers.
Yeah,
so
they're just slightly ahead. And again, I want to give a lot of credit to HazardL, because he's the one who, like, coming in as the bottom pick, right? He's number 10 in this pool of 12 people, and he's the one putting up big numbers for his team. Like, you got to give a lot of credit for him for really performing today.
Yeah. So man, that's the thing too. Is like, again, if you're in the bottom side of things, you wanted to come out here, kind of perform. And most of them have done that. I mean, I think Dexter had a couple hard matches, but for what it's worth, I mean, playing with all the people he's played, he had some pretty good plays there. Baltazar, my only thing for him is I feel like, you sometimes you got to swing a little more. That's it. Just swing a little more, man, because I feel like when you're getting the hits, you're getting the hits. But every now, even when he's in advantage, sometimes he kind of like steps back and goes back to neutral. And I'm like, dude, you got to push that advantage sometimes, because you only get it but so many times in this game,
I feel you. I think sometimes I want someone to just, like, go into Baltazar's ears and just be like, turn off your brain. Yeah. Just stop panicking. just swing. Just go in. Just do something different, because right now what you're doing, it's hit and miss. It's not having a consistency. Just start swinging. We'll see what happens. It'll work out. But right now we're going into it. Wes and Bruxo going to lead off for the team. They're putting Baltazar on the back end to anchor it out.
All right. So let's see how this one goes. Bruxo. Well, Wes going to go ahead and go up against HazardL at the beginning. Wes, I don't think he's actually been the point in any of these matches so far. It's mostly, well, maybe he has.
He went against Kaina.
Yeah. Okay, but all I know is that's, like, as of right now, as long as he's been able to clean his gameplay up, he has been going for some pretty haphazard ground pounds and a couple of hard reads that have got him punished too. But if he's able to clean that up, I can see this team at least getting a game here. But maybe not against HazardL, man. This guy is going insane today.
He's untouched so far. Going into this one, just some great positioning. That weapon toss is going to be the first bit of damage on HazardL, but that's like 2 damage. Oh, snap. Caught the dodge. Didn't go for the third hit.
And HazardL locked in right now.
Okay.
Finally taking some damage there. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, if he would have got that stock, that would have been more damage. The greatest 5-piece in 5 seconds in this game right now.
Especially because it had a spear Ensig on the stage to start that off. Like, that's crazy. He still hits it. The haymaker to take down HazardL. That's one of the biggest threats this green team has. So blue team has potential.
Here we go. So hopefully he can get some damage here onto Power Ranger, though. And he does. Oh, okay. Looking for him to come back down again just to check him, Make sure you don't try to come right back down.
The panic dodge down?
Yeah. All right, man. So, this is good damage altogether, though. Don't know if he's going to make the stock yet, but no, he does end up getting stock taken. I was like, I'm not sure if he's going to actually take the stock here for Power Ranger, but he does put some good damage here onto him, and this should be good for Bruxo, who loves to throw out some SIGs.
Yeah. Bruxo does enjoy his Nimue orb side signatures. There's a side stick thrown out. It forces Power Ranger to move forward. Power Ranger.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like that. He had to line it up, make sure he was going to hit right in the middle, and he does find it.
Good movement on both sides. Downlight not going to connect. Nice weapon toss into the neutral there. Bruxo keeping the pressure on.
Weapon toss up. Okay. Side air to the other side, and does manage to get that touch to the wall.
Another side air, and Power Rangers out of there. Bruxo, potential to build a lead here for the blue team.
I wasn't for sure that was one was actually going to kill or not. He was kind of...
He was going far.
Yeah, he was drifting for a while, but does manage to drift just past that blast zone, and now got Yuz in here going against Bruxo.
Yuz was able to put out a decent amount of damage in the last one, so definitely don't count out Yuz just yet.
Wait a minute. Okay, Yuz looking for those down airs, kind of get his offense started. Yeah, just raw. I'm gonna do it, man.
And that took him out?
Well, I mean, I'm never surprised when anybody dies to anything that Teros does, but that SIG in itself just covers so much space. I know it got nerfed too as far as I think like frames on it or something, but it's still, it's still going to cover a lot of space when you decide to just throw it out like that.
That high strength really working out for him, but it is enough to even it up. Now it's on Baltazar. We saw Baltazar put out good damage with the axe in hand in the last game. He's over to the spear, though. Okay.
Ooh. Neutral air. Gonna find this piece right there now. Kind of trying to mark. The reverse down air. No. The reverse down air into the ground pound is going to go ahead and finish out there. And the KO, what was that? That might have been the Street Fighter, Street Fighter one like that.
The Street Fighter KO now. It's back to Wes. Use, like I said, you can't count him out. He already took 2 off of this blue team. Looking to get the full cycle.
Okay. Wes, now he's looking for him to slide off that platform quite a bit with those neutral SIGs, and not a bad option to throw out. Again, that is a very large move as far as covering that 45-degree angle. But he's looking. I think it actually might hit platform too. Ooh.
Weapon toss. Okay. Doesn't get the second one to go over the corner.
Yeah.
Over to the spear. What's the SIG? What's the SIG? Down
you know it's coming.
Side SIG.
It's like he baited out his own the SIG from Teros as well. Slides out of there and immediately hits him for the punish on that down SIG that Teros actually threw out. But he was right on top of him. I thought he was just going to throw out the down SIG just because. Oh man, hold on.
What a wake up.
This is the guy you got to watch out for on the green team though. HazardL has been going crazy, and he is looking to get this stock off of Wes sooner than later. Doesn't want to take too much damage. Now Wes did take first stock on him.
But Wes does not have the health potential to get the second stock. He's 1 hit away, and that down air will... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, no touches. Wes is out of there. Down to his final stock. HazardL now has a lot of health, and Bruxo has done it before, but it's never for free.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not going to be a free against HazardL right now. And so Bruxo, style of throwing a decent amount of saves. He does have to put him in the air first so he can try to mark that landing. And whoa, hold on now. Orb doing some work.
HazardL gets back down onto the stage, throws away the greatsword, picks up a sword. Side SIG raw, and it works out, keeping it even.
I think the way that Bruxo is playing is like a straight contrast to the way that Balthazar is playing, as far as like he's willing to just do it.
Yeah.
And I think that sometimes it's kind of throwing off the green team a little bit. They have to keep track of 3 different play styles at once. And it is, that Bruxo play style into the Balthazar play style. All together, I think all their play styles are just a little different. But Bruxo's is kind of working in that vein. It's like, oh, you think I'm going to play neutral? I'm not. Like, I'm just going to go in there.
It's just those pacing changes can work so well. Bruxo avoids the weapon toss, but Power Ranger covers the wall. Takes Bruxo down to his final stock.
All right. So now Balthazar onto the stage looking for a weapon, kind of fakes him out right there on where he was going to go. All right. I'm sorry, looking for early recovery right now. I think just dropping down with a neutral air would probably be the better option. But, if you really want that damage, understandable. Just don't really think that's going to lead into much right now for you at the damage that Power Ranger is at right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Doesn't hit the recovery.
Literally a recovery a little different here on the axe.
Oh, what? Throws away the axe. Downlight side air. Balthazar fast falls to avoid the weapon toss, but the ground pound comes out. Power Ranger takes another one. Green team with a massive lead here. They're looking to close this out and be crowned the South American Crew Battle Championship team. Yeah,
Balthazar's gonna have to do something crazy on this last stock because he has just not had a good day of Brawlhalla today. Like, as far as how it's been going since our block has started. And honestly, even in the game that I kind of caught before, he actually wasn't doing a crazy amount of work either. So he's gonna have to step it up. He is the anchor for his team, so it's gonna be all up to him to at least try to get these guys into a third game. Might not happen, though, with the commanding lead that we are getting from Power Ranger right now all over Wes, who's going to lose his stock.
Yeah, Wes is just getting beaten out every time he comes close to the stage. Neutral SIG thrown out. Side air.
Oh, wait. That could have been a crazy turnaround, but...
Okay.
Ooh.
Not even enough. Oh, my goodness. Power Ranger, there's the recovery. Takes him out, but he needs much more than that.
Yeah, you're going to have to do, like, the full... stock here on to use just to get yourself a respectable game.
Oh. Nice spot dodge, keeps him from getting taken out.
Yeah, he's gonna live that one for sure. I still got shook. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, but a downlight side air. Bruxo and Balthazar have to take 2 stocks each if they want to keep themselves in this tournament.
Right. Here we go. Bruxo is on the spear, but I feel like he's been doing well. As far as racking damage, the spear has done him some wonders. I think as far as getting stocks, the orbs has done some wonders. So Hopefully he can keep that going for him. And he can still get a stock here too. But ends up throwing that away. Now forced to use that orb. Got some good damage already though. Oh, wait a minute.
Him. Finish it. Oh, doesn't hit the side light and now uses back.
I was for sure he was just going to go for the down air there, but he went for the gravity cancel side light. He wanted the side light side air, and look at the damage that he has taken because he did not go for that down air. Wait.
Okay, nice punish. Nice. But still, 3 stocks left. Bruxo running out of life in this one. And here comes HazardL.
This is the guy you got to watch out for too. This is the guy that you have to really get the stock off of, man, or at least starve him out so he can't get himself a great sword. Could not starve long enough, and there it is. Uh-oh. Not the guy I think I want to be reaching against either, but we'll see, you know? It worked out quite a bit. He might actually start going for that 50-50 now, but normally saves that for the stock. Doesn't have enough damage yet. Oh, good punish.
He goes the wrong way with the side take. Bruxo swinging big. Yeah, that was a wild play. That's a burn dodge, but he gets back. He's living for a little bit. Throws up the end sig. HazardL will get the punish. It's all left to Baltazar to take 3. Can he do it?
Yeah, man, Baltazar, again, Baltazar has had a hard day of Brawlhalla today, so I am not sure if it's going to happen for him, but, you know, as we said, someone get in his ear, turn his brain off, just start hitting some buttons, man. Sometimes you're thinking 5 steps ahead when you only need to think 1. Here we go.
Okay.
Exactly what I've... See, if you do that the other way, you know?
I believe it. Side air connects. HazardL in the offstage. 1 hit. Oh, the weapon toss keeps him in. Side air. 1 hit. Again, the weapon tosses from HazardL.
Some favors. Looking for that jump out. Oh, no. He's got to find the stock. He's got to find the stock soon.
He needs it. Down sig doesn't get the dodge read.
Okay, threw his weapon away still. Not going to get the K off here now. Onto the
punish.
Nice.
Okay, he gets 1. Yeah. Baltazar gets 1.
Faded that one, but yeah, Baltazar gets 1, but he is in the deep orange. He's going against Power Ranger, the highest seeded person altogether.
Yeah, period.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I love the chase dodge nair. Another nair.
Okay, he's staying on top of him quite well.
Oh, just the raw in the face spot dodge. Power Ranger starting to swing. Baltazar is swinging as well. More stairs. Can he do it? Oh, the ground pound. That was bold. Oh. It was bold.
Okay. Yeah, luckily he did not have a weapon in hand, and Baltazar with the mix.
Oh, went for the read.
He's been looking for that mix, like the dodging the entire time, and no one is giving it to him. Right? You gotta you're looking for the gold read right now. Uh-oh.
Good spot dodge. Just outside of it. Oh, that'll do it. Power Ranger closes it out. Green team takes it 2-0 over the blue team. They are going to win it for South America.
Ah, man. But Baltazar did put up a valiant fight near the end. Definitely, you know, it was going to be a very, very hard fought battle for him to make that one, make that comeback. But I feel like he hit more buttons. He hit more buttons, and that was good. I definitely think he was going for a certain read. He had one read in mind that he really wanted to hit, and it just was not going to happen. So, but unfortunate though, yeah, that's just a hard team to go up against. The Jaeon went absolutely crazy. The Taros, the Koji, or Power Ranger being top ranked, like you had a lot going against you.
I mean, like for many of the games, Power Ranger was putting in like maybe 300 damage, while HazardL was putting up the big 800s to 1,000. That time, Power Ranger was like, all right, it's my turn to step up, put out 710 damage. You got to give a lot of credit. That's a really strong team to the green team. But I love the way that Baltazar played that last one. Like he really like shut up a bunch of haters. You know what? Yeah. He's like, I got nothing to lose here, so I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna take some stocks. He turned off the brain, and he got a couple.
Yeah, got a couple stocks.